Hello and welcome to another vlog. I'm Olshi and I'm usually a manga artist, but I have been burned out recently, so I decided to pause the manga drawing and do something else. So I decided to kind of renovate my place. And before you get into the video, I just wanted to give a little warning. If you're like a person who likes to do things clean and well, I am not an expert in building like at all. I haven't worked much with tools, so this process will be very chaotic. So if my way of doing things is very maddening to you or even triggering, please don't scream at me in the comment section. I just learn things as I go, and I just hope that, I don't know, you have fun with the video. And now, let's get into it. Well, good morning. It's Sunday and I have been awake for 1.5 hours or something, and I still haven't gotten out of bed, just being on my phone. So here's a weird part, like, because I don't have to draw, I'm literally not sure what I should do with myself. I came to realization that just lots of hobbies are expensive, so there's not much stuff I can just, like, if I'm interested in something. Usually it turns out that I can not do that stuff because it costs too much money. So I'm thinking about ways of, what are like hobbies that don't cost much money or very little money. So one thing I really love to do is going on walk, but the weather today is just pretty bad again. It's probably gonna stay bad for a while, and it's supposed to rain as well, so that's not an option, which is really bad, like really sad, because I really like walking. I can walk for hours and hours on end. It just, I don't know, frees my mind, and just moving my body feels good. Yeah, so I was like, I don't want to keep watching videos or series because this is what I have been doing the past weeks. And yeah, I decided that maybe I just gonna read manga. And I also have a puzzle, which I already did once, but I can do it again, it's fine. So those are the things I'm gonna do, and let's see how this Sunday goes. It's just really weird for my brain to be like, I'm really not doing anything. Even though I had days off before, it felt different. My brain only sees purpose kind of in work, and I want to change that. I want to change that. I don't want my brain to only be satisfied when we're working our desk. Yeah, I look destroyed, by the way, because this is how people actually look like in the morning, not like they do in Hollywood. But then I spontaneously decided to renovate my flat / my studio. It just felt like the kind of project that I could really enjoy right now, just doing some physical work. And also I just finished a book, and I would use the payment for the book to pay for the material costs. So after doing lots of research and lots of planning, I dove into it once I had a leave from my day job. There are a couple of things I want to change. This red wardrobe, for example. Back then I really liked the red color, and now I don't. Then this bookshelf. I received it for free from a friend back then, and I just want to change it as well. This cupboard has been broken. The wallpaper I used, I did a poor job, and also I'm kind of tired of it as well. I want to change the cabinets in the kitchen. Although I cannot change the tiles, they have been here probably forever, and they are kind of old school, but I actually don't mind them as much. And just in general, I'm kind of tired of the white frames, so I'm gonna change the color. Since it's a rental place, there are limits to what I can do. So I will only do things that will be easy to reverse when I move out of here one day eventually. In the end, I want my place to have this old school Japanese vibe, like the kind of Showa era inspired, slightly cluttered base. Because my flat is pretty small, it's kind of impossible to make it look like very clean and tidy, and it will always look somewhat cluttered. Somewhat cluttered place can still have a really nice charm, which I have seen plenty while traveling through Japan. So this is something that I'm going for here. So I got something for the wood. I can't use it on this table just yet because it needs to dry for 12 hours. But I can try it out on this piece of wood, which I painted yesterday, so we can see how it looks. So these were pretty easy. Therefore, this side, basically I will just have them around here, and then in the middle there will be some, what is it called again? Rattan is in German. Something similar in English, I guess. But the difficult part is this. Basically, here on the back side of the bookshelf, I want to make it like a little bit like a shoji, because I want to make a shoji like cabinet out of this, and this will go well together. But cutting this somewhat round pieces and then putting them together is quite a task, and somehow I keep messing up. I just like cutting them too short for some reason, and also I don't have enough wood for this thing. I don't know, somewhere in my calculations, I think my calculations were fine. I just didn't buy enough because there was like an additional number I wrote down, and then I was like, yeah, I don't need that, but I did. First, I will cut the pieces, and then I will need to cut them like a puzzle so that they stick together well, which is gonna be interesting. It actually turns out it's better to do with a knife rather than with a very unprecise saw. gosh, yes. After making a ton of mistakes, I finally cut them all. And now I'm gonna sand them a little bit, stain them. And then I'm gonna go to bed and read a bit. It's 20 past 9, staining shouldn't take long. I also give them all a number so that I don't have to think too much when I assemble them. So the dust is literally everywhere, so this will be fun to clean. I guess you're not really supposed to do sanding inside your room, but I don't have any other place to do this, so I'll just have to clean up, I guess. Next up, red. So I am going to a concert tonight in the Elbphilharmonie, you know, the fancy place in the Hafen City in Hamburg. So means I kind of got to change and take a shower. Either way, I need a coffee first, and then I still have some time, so I guess I will start doing some staining. Just staining is so much fun compared to sanding. I just hope that after I'm done with this, I will never have to do this kind of sanding again. I also want to sand these two chairs, and I already tested it, and it's so much easier than this persistent red paint. It's just like, note to myself, never buy red furniture again. And if you do, stick to it. Don't change that. Some packages arrived. The package delivery guy kind of couldn't stop laughing because of the way I looked. But anyway, I finally have a drill. It took me so long to get one because I felt like it's so much money. But honestly, it just, like, once you have it for years and years on end, and then you're like free of doing things around your flat, and your friends can maybe borrow it and everything. It's just a really handy thing to have. So it's okay that I spent, I don't know, how much was it? 100? But yeah, it has lots of different stuff in it, and just like now I can work freely. It's amazing. I'm so happy. Don't judge me for all of this. I'm judging myself the hardest about this. This is so stupid. I should have at least covered up some more things. Learn from my mistakes. But it's really nothing. Not a big deal. Cleaning up is fine. Oh my gosh, the concert was so good. I'm so glad my friend asked me to go there. It made me cry, it made me laugh, it made me just be in awe with how amazing people can be at doing things, creating art. I will try and find information about the artists because I feel like I want to share. I want them to be more known because it was just amazing. Such a good experience. I always forget how amazing just live music is. I haven't been to many concerts in my life and it's kind of a shame. I'm gonna go to bed now, read a little bit. Tomorrow we'll continue working. Well, great news. I'm gonna pick up a second-hand chair tonight. And for that, I wanted to use, I don't know, things with wheels on it to help me transport it. I just bought this thing on Saturday because it's just a good thing to have for anyone who doesn't have a car and lives alone. And then I realized that it got stolen from my basement, and also 2 of my luggages got stolen as well. The big one that I use for conventions and the smaller one that I use just for normal traveling. And yeah, like lots of basements in our house just got broken in, basically. Lots of stuff got stolen is what I know now. And some bikes. The good news is that apparently my new bike is so shitty, they didn't take it. It's still there, so yay. I was so proud that this luggage, I had it for 10 years now. And last year I changed the wheels. This way I was able to prolong its life, basically. And I was so proud of myself. Now I can use it for years and years. And now it's gone. And this kind of luggage is pretty expensive. Like at least 100, probably more by now. Back then I paid 90 euros or something like that, and it was 10 years ago, so by now it costs a fortune. So I don't know, This is upsetting. But still, compared to some of my neighbors, like one girl, she was having lots of stuff, like new stuff. She probably runs her business from her home or something. Apparently, lots of stuff got stolen, valuable things. I mean, this is like organized stuff. They must have come here with a massive car. They knew how many doors they had to enter. I mean, they came prepared. This is kind of scary. Now I feel like I can't keep anything of value in my basement. And living in this small flat, I really need my basement. Oh my gosh, this is kind of scary, honestly.
Look at my new flatmate. Isn't she a cutie?
We had some time to bond while we were riding the buses, because there were multiple of them. And I could test her out well at the stations, at the bus stops. And I really like her. Either way, I need to figure out maybe how to clean it. The condition in general is like pretty good, but I think like it could use a bit of cleanup, and obviously I will work on the wood as well. Need to sand it and stain it just a little bit. But yeah, let's test her properly. Yeah, I like this. I think because of the timing, simply because the chair came on a day where my basement got broken in. She will always be very special. She kind of saved my day. So happy to have her here. Welcome to your new home, chair. I promise it will look a lot better soon. It doesn't usually look like this. I'm really sleepy now and I need something sweet. I think I'm gonna eat some steamed buns filled with anko, red bean paste, and top it off with some vanilla ice cream, and this way the day is just still a good day. Yeah, still a good day. We are at a whole new plan again. I went to the supermarket to get food, and there I found plastic sheets. They were selling plastic sheets. I was actually looking for sandpaper, which they didn't have, but they did have the plastic sheets. So I'm gonna use the sanding machine underneath here, and this way it should all stay within this area. I used just some washi tape to cover it up, and better than nothing, I guess. Good morning, it's a Saturday. Today I just wanted to do like some paint stripping here, but otherwise I wanted to edit the next vlog. But then this morning I found out that ContraPoints uploaded a new video. And this means I basically have to kind of drop everything and watch this video. Because, you know, those are my priorities in life. And yeah, I have no choice. Okay, still, I'm gonna do the first steps of stripping this thing, and then I have to wait for 2 hours to let it soak in anyways. Meanwhile, I can watch the video, and then in the afternoon I should be able to start editing the video, and then I can do everything, maybe? I'm trying to find excuses here, but then again, it's my time. Who cares? I do what I want. Also, I don't have to upload the video tomorrow. I can upload it next week Sunday. I don't really have this kind of strict schedule, which is a nice thing. By the way, I did test the paint stripper yesterday a bit on this corner, and yeah, there's just a lot of paint underneath. So first you have like this white coating, and then if you had this gray brown, underneath it's like beige yellow, I don't know, like pale yellow, and underneath all that there is white again. Might also have been some kind of primer. It's a lot of stuff to get through, so we'll see how it goes. But the good news is that I can use the paint stripper, definitely, so that's good. It's another beautiful day today. I'm so happy that we had some days of sun. So, okay, I'm gonna remove the books now and just hope that the sticks will stick. And please, 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 please. Kinda loose. But as long as it's enough, like, it doesn't need to like withstand major pressure. Yeah, it's pretty loose around here. That is good enough. I guess we'll see. If they fall off, they fall off. So I'm back from the girls' night out. Well, it's not even 8 p.m, so it wasn't exactly a wild girls' night out, but we had a really nice time. None of us are really party girls, so we had some dinner, then we had some cinnamon buns, which was amazing. And now it's pretty cold, so I made myself a cup of tea. And while I drink it, I will hopefully finish my wardrobe. The doors seem to be fine. Adjusting them is a little bit annoying, like sliding doors with this wardrobe. Like the 2 previous times I had to install them, it was annoying, but it will be fine. I really hope that today is finally the day when I finish. Hallelujah. Okay, this was quite a battle to bring on the doors. Honestly, the wardrobe looks pretty shabby. Not like shabby chic, just shabby and not very well done. It might be the lighting, or it might just be that most of the time I didn't know what I was doing. So I don't know. Am I happy? Well, I don't know. I need to sleep over it. But at least it's done now. And, happy International Women's Day, I guess.
Well, this was part 1 of this chaotic endeavor. Thank you all so much for watching and sticking around, even though this was, well, truly chaotic. If you want to see how I do with the rest of the flat, feel free to subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. I will try to upload 2 videos a month now because I feel more recovered and feel like I should have the energy to do that. A really special thank you goes out to my coffee supporters. You are the reason why I can keep making these videos. I really enjoy it and I just wanted to express my gratitude towards your continuous support. For anyone who also wants to support me on Ko-fi, the links is in the description box below, as well as some other links, for example to my books or my social media, so feel free to check that out as well. I hope you all have a nice day and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!